Hello, folks. We're live. It's Super Easter Sunday, and I'm in Louisiana with Louisiana Beer Reviews. T2 is in Louisiana, and Beverage Ramble is in Georgia. And we are looking at various beverages this morning. Happy Easter to you, Ronnie S. There's Jean-Pierre's Beverage Ramble link. Now, David, you have something to do today, so if you want to go first and go through your whole thing, that's fine with me.
Okay.
What about you, Beverage Ramble? You cool with that?
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
Today we can go ahead. Y'all can do intro. I got a little bit of time.
Okay. I just want to hold you up. All right. So I have a beer from the Netherlands today.
Okay, good one. That's a good one.
Grolsch.
Rare.
It used to be in pint. It used to be in pint bottles, but now they've dropped it to 14.7.
What?
Yeah, it's not a pint bottle anymore.
So what does that equate out to the metric system of measurement?
450 milliliters.
What a ripoff.
I'm sorry, 15.2 ounces. 15.2. So they shaved off an eighth of an ounce, like they do with those 12, down to 11.2. Okay, 5% alcohol.
Thank you, Grolsch Company.
Yeah, it's got a good date on it. Now this beer, the brewery is from 1615, but I think the Pilsner, they didn't come out with that till like 1895, But anyway, it's got a swing cap. You got to break the seal. Some home brewers apparently save these bottles to use because you can reseal them.
Mm-hmm. It's a rarity to find those nowadays.
Yeah, Mathern's had these for a really big pop. There's the water vapor or the smoke. Mathern's had these a 4-pack for $9.99. So
that's reasonable. That's a good price for a Grolsch.
So I bought the 4-pack.
Yeah, considering you get a 0.8 of an ounce less, which equates out to a 4-pack, 3.2 ounces less. Negative.
Well, and they did have 6-packs of the smaller bottles a few months ago for $9.99. So I'll post that and we'll show the website in a little bit.
Oh, it's my turn? I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. Today we're looking at something called raw kombucha.
Skinny Dave is back.
By the Synergy Company. So this does have an alcohol content of anywhere between 0.5 and 0.7, I believe.
These are very popular. Those are very popular, especially around here.
Yeah, it's a fermented drink, and it aids in digestion, and it also helps you move to the bathroom. So this is it says the serving size is 1. It's 5% juice. I'm not for sure what the juice is. It has 60 calories for this 473 milliliter bottle, which is 16 ounces. So that's not a whole lot. It's carbohydrates are 16 for the entire bottle, which is all sugar. The ingredients on this one are pineapple juice, lemon juice, and sage. And it says that this is a fermented tea that has natural occurring alcohol. It says it has alcohol, but if you go to the store, anyone can buy this. There's no showing IDs, even though it clearly states on the back contains alcohol.
What percentage? Like 0.5%, though, right?
0.5.
It doesn't say. But in my whole journey of the dryness that what I've been in, if you go and buy something that has a beer name on it, you're gonna have to show some ID, buddy. Even though it says no alcohol, even to the point to where it's advertised as 0.0, you still have to show your ID because it's labeled as a beer.
Right. Well, they're going to classify it as 0%.
This has got some kind of sediment at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And it's supposed to be part of the tea process. It doesn't say what tea. It just calls it a tea. It might not be traditional tea as we know. says, do not consume if you're avoiding alcohol due to pregnancy, allergies, sensitivities, or religious beliefs. That's what it says. This is a gluten-free, vegan, non-GMO, and if you live in certain states, you got to pay a tax. And you know what states those are? States like Michigan, California, what have you. They tax you on these beverages. All right. So the color, if you look at it, looks like some kind of a pineapple juice color. I've been shaking up and down, so I'm sure there'll be a little.
I see those drinks all the time, but I've never had one.
Well, it's one of those gut floral things, like you feel like it's getting a little not floraled right, meaning you don't have enough bacteria in it, because you're consuming other beverages that might kill that bacteria, or eating certain foods that don't promote that.
So it's a good health drink, basically, right?
Yes. Basically a health. As you can see, it's carbonated. Wow, looks like some of those craft beers people drink.
Yeah, not as cloudy.
Yeah, it's looking like it's kind of like some kind of a ginger ale product or something. I don't know. I'm tasting the next go around. Okay, John, you're up.
Hello, happy Easter to all of you throughout North America and throughout the world. Blessings to all of you. I today am for Easter drinking a good wine, Colorasi Paisano.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, so
it's like the table wine, huh?
Yeah, it is one of the more popular table wines. I grew up drinking, being around my family, obviously. Colorasi and Parmesan, even Taylor or Lake Taylor County were very popular wines growing up. So Sunday dinners and whatnot. We need to go back to doing Sunday dinners. I'm sure many are doing that today. See, ABV on this one comes in at, I believe, 12%, if I'm correct. But I got the, there's the 1.5 milliliter style. So I have right in front of me. Percentage ABV wise, 12%. So that's what I'm drinking today, and that is that. The incomparable Paisano means friends. You can drink with anything.
Charles inspired. You look at the label; it's got the green and then the white and then the red, and that looks like something you match with a very good tomato-based meal
sauce, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Carlo Rossi is not a made up. Carlo Rossi is not a made up company name. He was a real man.
Charles Rossi.
Yeah, he died. He died when he was 90. He used to do. You remember the TV commercials?
Yeah. If you can taste the difference, I love talking about my wines, but I'd rather drink it.
Right.
Yeah. So and that wine kept him living. Yeah, that wine kept him living.
Way back machine on that.
Yeah, he said if you can't taste the difference, why pay the difference?
Yeah, so.
And he said if you can find a better wine, buy it. Oh wait, that was
Coca, right?
Coca.
Chrysler, yeah, great man, great businessman, great visionary.
If you can find a better car than a K car, buy it. All right, and a lot of people did. A lot of people took his advice. All right, anyway,
another one.
Oh man.
Well, they made a lot of money off the K car. All right, so I poured it. It's gold, and you can see it's got a deep gold color to it. It's not just like yellow. It's got some character.
Yeah.
It's all about.
Sorry,
Nope.
Dave, I'm a J. 1.5 liter. 1.5 liter. Go ahead. Continue. I'm sorry.
What are you saying? Oh yeah. Okay, the side. Okay, so it's water, barley malt, corn, and rice. No corn and hops. Sorry, hops. No rice or corn added. Barley, malt.
You said corn.
I'm trying to go too fast. Water. I'll start again. Water, barley malt, hops, and yeast. Sorry, folks.
Okay.
No corn or rice is what I was trying to say. I was running over my own words. All right. So sorry for that mistake.
So basically, it's a true to the style of that area's beer.
Yeah, that former German Empire area, First Empire, of which the Netherlands was part of. I made a mistake, but it was not related to my Mezcal showdown this morning, just to let y'all know. Okay. Here is the website. And it says Ons Bieren, which in Dutch means our beer. So here's the premium.
Look, they make a non-alcoholic one. 0.0. I did not see that with my journey.
Might only be sold over there. It says alcohol free met in vol en frisma.
Man, I tell you what, these non-alcoholic beers are becoming quite popular. I'm seeing not only more brand in the stores, but I'm seeing people just drink them. And a lot of folks, when I was on my journey, were really interested in them. They're like, "What is that?" And I'd love
change
to
your lifestyle. Lifestyle. People want to more about their health. They're really taking it seriously. They want to, which again, all more power to people. And these are the people not only who do drink. They're saying, "Hey, let me just relax and chill a little bit from time to time, and let me have one of these." And
well, there's something about a malt beverage, and there's something about a fermented beverage, which we all know beer is fermented as well. And the question is the alcohol healthy for you?
Yes,
so I think within reason, you can consume alcoholic beverages.
In reason.
Within reason, yes.
Now it says Brewmeister. That must be Brewmeister. Brewmeister Peter Kuiper. It says Zuit. That means sweet. Sweetness is 2 out of 5. Hoppig, 3 out of 5. Bitter, 3 out of 5. Fruitig, 2 out of 5. And the volume, I guess the fullness, 3 out of 5. I'll try to translate this. Gross Premium Pilsner is in their Friesen Pils. I guess that means very refreshing pills, meat and suck.
You could just copy and paste that and bring it over to Google Translator, and it'll translate for you. There you go.
I know
you should be able to translate that within the website. No, you should be able to do it on their website. There's a plugin on Google.
I know, but I'm not using Google Chrome right now.
You're totally using Chrome. What are you? Oh, you're using that. Never mind. You're using that handicapped browser. Was that one Optum or Omega or something like that?
Yeah.
You're using that because you're fearing the man is going to track you.
Gross Premium Pilsner. Hey, wait.
You have to talk about the man.
I was on the right track because I said it means refreshing. Gross Premium Pilsner is a refreshing Pilsner with a soft aftertaste. The beer has a deep golden color. I figured that. Yeah, deep golden color. Brewed with 2 types of hops. One for the inviting aroma, one for the soft bitter aftertaste. Together, they create the recognizable gross character. Open it together because it tastes better together. Time for each other. Time for gross. Okay, nice marketing. So,
what tastes better together?
Like 2 people drinking it together, I guess they mean drinking together.
We can't guess. We have to know.
Yeah, so it's light gold, the color Lichtgeel, light gold. The two types of hops, bitter and Belgian hard and half hard cows indigo. All right, there's 2 types of hops and
okay. So moving on because we're having some kind of a language barrier here.
Yeah, moving on. Just show you a few other the products that they make that we don't get. Pure wheat, 0% wheat, Winterbach, Dunkelwiesenbach. Here's
There's also wheat.
The Cannon, the crafted Cannon, which comes in at 11%. 11.6%.
There's a reason why we don't get those. So
11.6. That'd be a nice one to try, but
reason why we don't get those.
Yeah. Bach, another red Bach, triple blonde, Herfstenbach. Okay, and so on. All right. Anyway, now I like the flavor. It's pleasant, but I don't think it's a proper Pilsner. I'll tell you why, because they use 2 types of Pilsner, 2 types of noble hops. One is a little bitter and one is soft, and I'll but it's not bitter enough. Like if you drink Pilsner Urquell, it's going to have a lot more bitterness to it. And even the Staropramen, which I tried once from the Czech Republic, it's a nice beer. But if you look at the old advertisements from the 1980s, magazine ads, it wasn't called Pilsner. It was called Gross Beer. Gross Beer, no Pilsner. Now everybody wants to be Pilsner. But if you want to be Pilsner, you got to be a Pilsner, I think. So
what's preventing that from being a Pilsner?
doesn't have the bitterness units, I don't think.
That's it? They're probably laughing at you right now. They're probably laughing at you saying, you stupid American, you don't know what a Pilsner is.
I don't think Carlsberg Pilsner has enough bitterness units. And I know for sure Miller Lite, a fine Pilsner beer, doesn't have enough bitterness units.
Where's your baseline?
Pilsner.
Where's
Tastes
your
baseline?
My baseline is Pilsner Urquell.
Pilsner Urquell is great.
Yingling. There are
Yingling
no
Pilsner.
other Pilsners if you're using Pilsner Urquell is your baseline.
Yingling Golden Pilsner is good.
It's good. It's kind of like Grolsch. It's good, but it's not quite up to where it should be. I like Grolsch.
There are no other Pilsners since you're using that as your baseline.
Okay.
You're taking like the super all Pilsners and saying you have to at least be here or you're not a Pilsner.
Or at least be close.
So now everybody, that's just like going back to saying, okay, well, we'll just create some beer and stick IPA on it then.
Yep. So, same problem.
What's an IPA?
Same problem.
If I taste like Cheerios and milk and have no bitterness units, none, I'm an IPA.
Yeah, like the one I can show you later.
That's okay. All right, so here we go, kids. We're back to Synodry, the raw kombucha. So the flavor that I am doing is the pineapple one. These come in all kinds of flavors, as you can see, various berry flavors. There's a bitter one where it's got a lot of ginger in it and a lot of tarmac. And so I guess the goal is to create something that's good for your system. I have that one in the fridge too. As you can see, everyone's happy. They're all smiling and hanging out. Don't have a care in the world, because they're drinking the gut health drink. So the appearance on this, now this is the pineapple version. This has, in case y'all missed it, this has pineapple, lemon juice, and sage in it. And it claims it's a tea. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and taste it. The appearance is kind of like one of those beers we've had. Kind of looks like one of those opaque hazy IPAs. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, first off, the aroma, you can smell pineapple juice. Pineapple juice, the lemons coming through. Let's see if I can get sage. A little bit. It's faint. Sage is kind of get that greeny grassiness to it.
Now you have the 16 ounce?
Yes, that's. I think they only sell in two vessels in my area. So it's got a kickback to it. It's a little sour, or like some people like those weird beers. What are those weird beers that some people drink? Like, John, you drink them. I hate them.
Yeah.
They call things beers, or what are those things? John, hello, Earth.
Yes.
What are those weird beers that you like? Sours or something like that.
Sour ales, yeah.
Yeah, farmhouse
ales. This kind of tastes like one of those sour beers, Remember when
I
you had
like
that
gelatos too.
On 200 Street called the 504 Craft Beer Reserve. You used to go in there and they'd say, "Here, try this, try this," and it was like, "Ooh, that's what this tastes like. This tastes like one of those horrible beers." So maybe this is the creation of one of those horrible beers, or maybe we don't know. But it does have some, like a certain pleasantness to it. You can taste that it's fermented, and so there's If you ever had like sauerkraut or something like that, there's always kind of like that
Yeah.
off flavor to it, which sauerkraut's good with hot dogs. I like it. So, as far as alcohol, it's non-existent. I don't even know why they advertise it could be alcohol in this or not.
Just to cover themselves, I guess.
I saw that, Claude. That was not nice.
Look at the head of foam on this thing.
But yeah, it's good. It's enjoyable, you know. I would do it. And Clark, by the way, I had to make fun of you and your bunny beer.
Easter bunny beer. Okay. Now Jean is going to do something. Okay.
Hi. Yeah, so I have the Colorasi Paisano. Yeah, hey, just looking at some text messages. So the Colorasi Paisano, bought this $8.99 at a local grocery store, a very popular store. So it was a good deal. I had my, supermarket, that's a special supermarket Advantage card. You could get the deal, cut the price off in half. It says slightly sweet wine goes great with everything. Means friends. Okay, sweet red wine.
They're claiming it's their best-selling.
It is their best-selling red wine brand by far. You have the Merlot, you got the Burgundy, which is also quite good, the Chianti. But I would say of all of them, the Paisano has stood out all these years. Of course, the story of Colorasi we all know. Going back, Charles Rossi, 1953. Him and the Gallo brothers, started this, and in '62, the Red Mountain wine was introduced. Of course, a lot of commercials became popular, of course, with him being the face, him and his wife Marie, and then his son will also join him doing commercials, advertising of all of their wines. Like you said the other day, Jay, when you were doing the Wink and Owl, I like all wines, red or white, and I'm not snobbish like some of these other morons out there. Like, oh, I don't drink this stuff. Ooh, who cares?
Well, I don't think they're morons. They just have a different attitude that we have.
Yeah, but we do enjoy. I'm sorry. Apologize on this Easter day. I should not say that. Forgive me. But yeah, these uninformed folks, some of them, not all, dismiss this type of stuff. But hey, we all deserve the finer things in life. We would love to pay a good bottle for wine, but some of us can't do that.
What's wrong with that wine?
I think the wine is great. Well,
I don't understand.
Some of the snobs are out there.
Last time I helped out at the St. Joseph's altar, man, they had some older folks there, and they were all over this stuff. They loved it.
Yeah,
we were handing out the free lunches. Man, that stuff went quick. They come up with spaghetti and that vegan sauce or whatever that was they put in that.
Yes,
it was delicious. By the way, but I'll tell you what. And the little cookies, you got the little big cookies and all that, and they'd have a little shot of wine like that. And they're like, oh, I need a little bit more of that wine. And they would drink. They loved it. So if they loved it, I always say, if you're going to a restaurant, go where all the old people go because they know where to go.
Yeah, it's good. It's enjoyable. It's decent. I mean, it's really, like you said, but I'm about to go to my brother's house and have a little Easter feast with him, his wife, and the kids, and hang out there. And I'm not going to bring one, but I might bottle up over there just to bring. They can sample. But hey, it's always been enjoyable for me. And again, it's those Sunday dinners, which I think, not to get on a soapbox here, I think it's quite necessary now to have these dinners with families to kind of, bring unity and togetherness. I think that's what's missing in some of these homes right now. Those Sunday dinners, having these conversations with your families and your children and your grandkids and this person and mom, dad, just talking about life and what's going on. And, just that togetherness, that's what's missing right now. And this was always a Sunday dinner staple growing up in the 80s. Of course, my parents spiked it with some Sprite, obviously, they didn't give this to us to drink, consume, but, add some Sprite to that to make sure they behave themselves. But
Hey, John, you ever have one of these?
The big bottles go for about maybe someplace maybe 15. If you find a special 15 to about 15 to maybe $20. You know, the big jug. You know,
yeah. 4 liters sometimes.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but here it is.
What is that?
LaCroix.
Oh yeah. Huh.
Yeah, I've had the LaCroix too.
Fancy, fancy water.
Yeah, so
Very
enjoyable. But this is quite good, and I enjoy it a lot, and I'm not gonna have any more. I'm gonna cease right now. Stop. I gotta behave. I gotta go somewhere later. So
now, once the video's over, he'll drink the rest. All right, now
I'll leave his brother's there.
He's gonna crawl to his brother's. All right, now anyway, this is my first video for beer on Easter in 2024.
What?
Anyway, live video because I did post it. No, that's true. I posted something else earlier. All right. Anyway.
Yeah, we know. You got your pregame on.
Yeah, and I had a recorded video that I posted.
Yeah, was that before you went to church?
Yeah, but it was at 5:30 in the morning. Okay. So I didn't go to church till 8, which was packed with people. But anyway,
I went at 8 o'clock too. Last night.
Oh, you went to the vigil?
I was watching March Madness. And congrats to Alabama, UConn. Yeah.
I was too till I saw the score of Illinois and
yeah, UConn just is you're a machine.
I started watching college baseball after that. All right, anyway, so this product is good. I like it. I always did like Grolsch. I kind of wish they would bring in their other products because I would like to try the Cannon and the wheat Bock and the regular Bock, the apple Bock and all, but they don't, so can't worry about it. It's a good flavor. Could be a little more bitter. It's probably like 20, 23 IBUs, but I wish it was like 33, you know. But I like
23, not 22 or 24, just 23 or not 23 and a half.
Yeah, it's probably about 23. And I could look it up on the distributor website.
You have a bitterness scale in there on that palette?
Yeah, I'm usually pretty close too when I guess and I check it. But as a beer overall, it's an A. I like it. It's an A. As a Pilsner, it's like a B, you know. It's a good Pilsner, but it's not really an exceptional Pilsner. As a beer, though, just a Dutch beer, a Dutch lager beer, it's an A. I like it. I would recommend it. If you get the 4-packs like I did for $9.99, it's not a bad deal. Not like it used to be years ago. Now, as far as show and tell, if you really want to try a flavored malt beverage, a malt beverage with natural flavors, here's the new one.
Why these companies are doing these? Why just leave stuff alone? Alpha Gator, was it Imperial IPA? Okay. Oh, that's the. Okay.
I don't really care for this one. I drank this one and I sized it against Andy Gator. Andy Gator knocks this one out all the time.
But now the Alpha Gator you tried was the old one, the 8%. They in the last month.
It was the one I had last year.
Yeah, in the last month, a month ago, maybe it was 3 weeks ago, they put a new one out that's 9% because, like I said, all these.
What was the percentage on the old one?
8.
8 what?
8.5.
Oh.
Now it's 9.
By the way, I saw your video when you were talking about the different Gator beers and stuff. They don't really take strawberry and combine it with Andy Gator because if they did, it would bring the alcohol volume down. They actually had strawberry today.
Okay. It says it's but look what it says on here. It says
it's like adding subtracting.
It says malt beverage with natural flavors. So it's sort of like Cayman Jack, you know. Anyway, I thought that I was not happy with this because I paid $12.99 or $11.99 for the 6-pack. I think it was $12.99, and it's got like low bitterness units. It's got high sweetness units. It's got some kind of weird Sunny Delight flavoring to it, and some people in a certain beer group got upset with me because I wasn't giving it a high score, and they were like, "It's good," and I was like, "Yeah, okay."
Was it like Sidecar?
Well, anyway,
Sidecar number 2.
button up. All right. Zip it. Anyway,
So what you're saying is to seek down a single and have
if you
your
can
own
find
judgment.
a single, yeah, if you can find a single, try it. And but I still have 4 left to drink, man.
So why do you feel like you have to censor your own reviews over this group that you constantly bring up?
Because I just don't want a bunch of drama, you know.
Are they like the Nazis or something? You can't really say anything because they're going to come after you. Are they going to hunt you down and kill you, skin you alive?
They're not like the Nazis.
Do they buy your beer?
There's a knock at the door.
Yeah.
Maybe they're more like the Sandinistas.
What are you doing? Do they have?
I don't want to create like all of this uproar. I'm just saying I don't think it's that. The bottom line is I don't think it's that great. I don't know why people are thinking it's so good because I'm tasting it. I'll save a can for you if you want to do a.
I want to see a dual review of that.
Perhaps maybe we can locate a Sidecar as well.
I think that's off the market right now. Here's something I bought yesterday for my mix-ups.
It may be in the back of my fridge.
Here's another question. Yeah, oh, cool. Here's another question. Why are all the vodka companies now making vodka with premium liqueur? Like, what is this new thing now? If you go to the liquor store, you can find like 10 different ones that'll say vodka with premium liqueur. So
to take off that biteness of the horrible liquor it is anyway.
Yeah, maybe. It was $12.99. $12.99. Kamchatka, and I know it's Jim Beam. They're saying Kamchatka Liquor Company. Yeah, sure. It's Claremont in Frankfort, Kentucky. Anytime you see a bottle that says Claremont in Frankfort, Kentucky, that's Jim Beam. So thank you, Jim Beam.
James Beam.
Thanks.
All right, so you finished?
Yep.
With all your rhetoric?
My pontificating, my rhetoric.
That is the word I was looking for. Anyway, so I've moved on to LaCroix. Kombucha, I'll give it a
kombucha.
I'll give it like an A. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It tastes good. It's a health beverage. If that's what you're into, go ahead and get it. You drink a couple of those in about 3 days, you'll notice the gut kind of going down. Anything that's inside of there will kind of get together and do like it's supposed to do. You'll be able to go to the bathroom.
Elvis Presley should have drank those. Hey, what is your number?
I don't know.
Burning love. I'm just a hunk of burning love.
I don't know what to measure that. I have no measuring scale.
You said an A, like about a 94, 93.
Yeah, okay, whatever you want to give it.
All right, I'll give it a 94, although I've never had it. But.
All right. And so since we're doing show and tell, I want to show this thing I picked up yesterday.
All right.
Animal Red.
Animal Red. Oh, well.
Animal Red. It's
overproof rum, right? This is?
Yeah. Overproof. It comes in at 108.
Wow, that's
54% alcohol. This is made in Panama. It's imparted by the Liquor Group Holding LLC, Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida. Really? I didn't know this. I didn't know there was anything in Ponte Vedra. The only thing I knew is that Player Champions tournament there.
Panama.
There is nothing on Ponte Vedra Beach, by the way, but a beach. Proper. So it has a website of PanamaRedRums.com. It says raising cane since 1967, and it says on the back, like the original, Panama Red is full-bodied, the hint of sweetness. why it's a hint of sweetness. It's rum. Has great legs, smooth and exciting finish. It sounds like one of those pushed products. You know, they get these like these movie star guys standing there with these looks on their face, and you're going, "This is our liquor. You should buy it for $80 a bottle."
Right. I hope you didn't pay $8.
No, they pay $80. You kidding? What does that say?
$8.
$850. $850 I paid.
That is a great deal. Great deal.
850 pennies.
Was there any more left, or you got? Or that was just.
Well, I only bought one. I left the rest for others to get. There was about 6 or 7 bottles there, but you know the funny thing is that
that's a great price.
What's the rating on some of the other sites like Drizzly?
What
they say?
Like a rum rating, I think it gets an average of 7.1, so it's right middle of the road.
Okay,
but it's got this stuff in it. I don't know if y'all
good
can
for
see
next
that.
to rum and coke or a mojito or rum and,
I think
with rum.
I think
it's like a snow globe inside of it.
Yeah, it probably wasn't filtered well enough.
Well, what do you think that is?
Sugar cane, like pieces of sugar cane, probably.
I looked it up and it says it's made from molasses.
Yeah, well,
so
that's
it's got to be good.
That's made
if it's made from molasses, I would say it's probably along the lines of the only other rum I tried it's made with molasses was Myers.
That's the one I want to buy because I've had Don Q, obviously Bacardi, and you know the other brands.
I got the
Ron Rico, Calypso. I might need to try that one, Myers. I haven't tried that one yet.
It's rum, man.
Hey, if you really want to go step out into trouble, go to Walmart and get that Ray and Nephew 151 proof overproof rum. 151. It's like, oh no.
It'll be great for a nice.
The company's name is called Bacardi.
They don't make it anymore. The Bacardi said they stopped making it. I don't know what happened.
It'd be great for a mixer. Would you think, David?
Probably got in trouble. This?
Yeah.
You gotta try it first and see what it's about. That's all we say. Try the base, see what it's about. You know, speaking of which, I saw a video the other day, and I kind of look at other people's videos, and I'm not going to say who this was. It doesn't really matter. I've never seen this person do videos before, but they were doing a beer review. He was doing a real good job. Highly intelligent fellow, very, very school on what it is that he was doing. But he was doing the Sierra Nevada. Which one? Give me a second.
Is it the Hop Magnum or the Hop Bullet, whatever it is?
You probably saw the video of that.
Or Bigfoot.
No, he was doing the Hop Bullet Magnum edition.
All right.
He did this one.
Yeah.
The Hop Bullet Magnum edition. And we've had Hop Bullet before. I mean, it's been out several years since this one had come out. And you know what? This is just pet peeve of mine. If you're going to do a review on something, you better make sure you do the base, or at least you know what's going on with this before you just step out and say, I'm going to go ahead and do this big old beer and then do I'm going to do I'm going to do a review on it, and I'm going to go ahead and give it a score. If you don't understand what the base is to this, how can you really score this?
Yeah.
I don't know. I get it. Right. Yeah, why wouldn't you do the Hop Bullet first and then taste how Hop Bullet's supposed to taste?
He may not have been able to get the Hop Bullet.
Please, Hop Bullet's out there. If you can find this, yeah, it's out there. That's all I gotta say. Don't do a review on something if you haven't tried the base. It's almost like, if you're doing a drink. If you're doing variants of a drink and then you never had the drink before, you can't really do a proper review on it.
So the company that makes this is from Kentucky or from you said Florida, right? So it must be
no, that's the importer.
Okay.
There's a company that imports things in and they put their stamp on it.
All right.
This is made in Panama.
Van Halen.
Panama red.
Panama red. Oh.
It looks kind of red.
So,
Yeah.
All right, now the Beverage Rambo will give us his score and any show and tell.
All right. Carlo Rossi Paisano, guys, again, very enjoyable wine. Never had anything negative about this. Again, perfect for any, really, despite what they say, chicken and fish and whatnot, you don't pair red wine with fish. No, that's a no.
A lot of people would eat wine and fish together.
Yeah, they do, but it was white, not red. White.
I got to cut out.
Go ahead, Dave.
Bye. Have a good
Have a happy Easter. I'll catch up with y'all on the flip side.
All right, man. Be safe here.
All right. See ya.
All right. So,
les bons salut.
Les bon temps relais. Bye-bye. Okay.
So anyway, I mean, white wine mostly. If you're doing any fish, fried, grilled, whatever, white wine specifically. But whatever. Some folks, whatever, they don't care. But anyway, this again, just enjoyable. Not just preparing foods, but just hanging out with friends and talking. As one person I used to watch, listen to, follow on social media. Now she's barely not there anymore. Just Jess Wine or whatever her name was. Beautiful, beautiful woman. But she would do a lot of wine stuff on Facebook and Instagram, and she kind of disappeared. I don't know. But anyway, wine is a good starter for a good conversation, as they say. And so I'm going to give Paisano a 94 out of 100. An excellent table wine, very enjoyable. I know you've had this, Jay, and many of you out there have had it. It's just really good stuff. Good with anything. So as far as promo show and tell, I have 2 videos up right now. I'm trying to get back into the video thing again because it's been a couple of days, a little bit of a gap in between. Because this had just been they're dealing with some things and like you said, Jay, I have been a little frustrated with what's been going on with the beer community. As you see my videos, just been like, oh, what is this? What is that? Just hooping and hollering and screaming. But I have 2 videos up right now. I got the Bell's Hazy Hearted IPA, and then one I did earlier, the Sweetwater 420 Citrus Hazy Pale Ale. So those are the 2 latest videos I have. I got more stuff here, but I'm a little too lazy to get it. I will not move. I guess Wild Card Wednesday we're doing. Joker's Wild Wednesday.
Okay, let me check my my calendar book. Okay.
And we're seem to be back to some sense of schedule.
Well,
but again, we know everything's sports related, so let's see.
So today's the last day of March. So then April 3rd, Joker's Wild Wednesday.
Okay, bring whatever. Joker's Wild, 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific.
April 4th, let me write this down. Thunder and Thursday.
April 4th, Thunder and Thursday. Bring your favorite liqueur, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 3:30 p.m. Pacific.
Okay. Can't do Stout Sunday until the 14th.
Okay. Sports related. So that's it. So yeah, I will have something for Joker's Wild Wednesday. And of course, Eric is also on at the same time at 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific with his Wild Card Wednesday. Alex the Beer Master has his show as well based on any given night. He has his show.
Like every night.
Every night has a show. So, and Jay, your channel, I know you're doing a lot of, taste challenges and different things. So,
yeah,
I have 4 beers I'm going to review coming up, 3 more beers to review. So, I'm probably get some more stuff this week, but it's going to be all depends what's my mood like. So,
okay, now listen carefully. You want me to give you the April lineup?
Let's do it.
Joker's Wild Wednesday on the 3rd of Wednesday the 3rd. Spring beers on the 10th. Any beer that's made for spring, like St. Arnold Springbok, something like that.
I'll be on the lookout.
And then the 17th, strawberry beer. Any strawberry beer.
I only know one beer I can get that's strawberry, and you already know what that is, my friend.
Avita strawberry lager. Okay. And then I can get a bunch of them. And then I can't do the 24th, I don't believe. And then so we're gonna do, as far as Sunday, Stout Sunday on the 14th, Super Sunday on the 21st and 28th, Super Sunday.
All right, so that is the schedule. So
yeah, and as far as Fandangos, Thunder and Thursday on the 4th, Fandango Friday on the 12th, 19th, and 26th.
All right. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to this time here. So again, everybody, for those who celebrate, don't celebrate across America, North America, around the world, enjoy your Easter. Enjoy your time with family. Remember what this day means. Whether you're religious or not religious, is a very day. Enjoy the basketball games, the 2 men's games. I think there's 2 women's games today. Enjoy that. Enjoy time with family and friends. The weather's nice. Depends where you are across the country. It's very nice. Like right here, it's beautiful here. It's going to be in the 70s, and I'm about to step.
And yes, and tomorrow evening, don't forget to don't forget to watch Caitlin getting touched by an angel.
That is going to be bonko numbers. It wouldn't shock me. That game outdoes any of the men's games that happened this past weekend. I have a feeling it probably will. So much hype. You get the story about Kim Mulkey, which some people say wasn't really a hit piece by the Washington Post, but whatever. The rivalry, them playing last year's national championship game, how big that number was, and then this game will be on primetime on ESPN. I think this is going to outdo any of the men's games tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to watching
tomorrow night's theme when you watch television is going to be Caitlin being touched by an angel.
Yes, so it should be a lot of fun. Looking forward to it.
All right. Well, NASCAR, I'm not. Jean might.
No, I'm going to be watching, even though I think Purdue is going to take care of Tennessee, and I think Duke will handle NC State. And I think you'll have the Final Four, which I think will be a lot better than last year's. I mean, look, sports is unscripted, but I think the teams that they get this year, if it's those 2 teams, I think this Final Four will probably do very well in TV numbers wise. And
right.
and of course, people would want, Purdue and UConn to play each other in the national championship game on that Monday night, which I think will be huge. Those 2 big men, the guy from UConn and of course Edie from Purdue.
Yeah,
that would be great. That would be must-see TV without question.
All right, now John's going to close this out.
Yes, I would say everyone. John has to be the Beverage Ramble. Thank you for watching. As always, cheers. Live, laugh, and love, and enjoy your family. Goodbye, North America. Goodbye, world.